Hi, I'm Caitlin Rivera. I'm a senior at Rivera High School, and my topic is today, Every Child Matters. 6,000. 6,000 kids with no place to call home in Pasco, Pinellas, and Hillsborough County. I was one of those 6,000. Foster care was not an easy walk. It was very hard. The things you would experience every single day trying to fight for your life, living with strangers, being separated from your siblings, experience things you would never expect as a child, like sexual or emotional abuse, rape, physical abuse, and they weren't even your own parents, strangers. I got out of this at a very early age, thank God, only 2 years, with the promotion of the Heart Gallery and just how young I was. But let's talk about the kids that are reaching their teenage years, of finding family just slipping away from them. The North American Council of Adopted Children states that it's easier for a younger child to get a permanent home than a teenager. Also, recent data shows that under the age of 9 children, 75% of them are in a home already. 45% of those kids are above 9 and waiting for a home. That's just 9 years old. That's not even reaching teen years. A big part of this is when finding a family and getting adopted, it's never the end of the journey. The foster kids have to learn how to be a part of a family, but it's really hard for them because they've never experienced that before. So most of the time, the adoption fails. The parents don't know how to handle the traumatic experience of the children. But what if the parents and also the child still got the resources for that child after they were adopted? Maybe then the adoption would have worked out. You know, the saddest part about all of this is that most kids don't even get to be part of a family. Soon enough, they age out of the system, having to deal with college, finding a house, or budgeting money. And most of that stuff you don't even learn in high school. The hidden truth of aging out is that most of the kids are still in high school, or some of them become homeless, pregnant, incarcerated. It's like they're being set up to fail, which isn't right for any student at all, or any child. What's the right direction? What's the step to take a right direction in this? Well, maybe having a mentor or someone for the student. A lot of motivation goes a long way. Trust me, I know. And also, what if the student had resources and programs for them after they aged out for their mental and even physical and medical things? We also thought that maybe if aging out would actually be extended to 21 while the brain is still developing, it gives the kids more opportunity to find jobs, and it brings down rate of homelessness, pregnancies, and ending them up in jail. Every child deserves a family, no matter what their circumstances or no matter what the past is. It's crazy to think that I'm close to graduation in almost a week, and if I wasn't adopted, maybe I wouldn't even be there at this point. Someone believed in me. Someone stood by my side, even though they didn't label me as a bad kid or not good enough. The kids always thought that it was their fault that they were in their situation. And no kid, that's not fair to any kid, because they don't know. They're only, 4, 5, 6 years old. Remember, I was one of those 6,000, and here I am standing before you about to graduate in a week, going into college, and wanting to further my career in teaching. Thank you.